is August 22nd, so we're in Proverbs chapter 22. We're going to do verses 1 and 2. A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold. The rich and poor meet together. The Lord is maker of them all. So, what we're seeing here is that earthly standing, earthly situations are not better than spiritual standings. Right? Money, which is one of the highest goods that the world has to offer. Money, happiness, power, social standing, things like that. That is what the world seeks after. But a good name is to be chosen rather than those riches. So a good reputation, being known for somebody who does the right thing, being known for somebody who loves God and serves God, being known as a stand-up member of the community, that doesn't necessarily come with prestige and fame and wealth and all of those types of worldly successes. But that's the type of success that we should be striving towards. You should be always striving to do the right thing. You should always be striving to glorify God in what you say and what you do, because that is what is going to bring you lasting honor, and an honor that comes not from people, but from God. And that's important that we strive for that eternal, everlasting honor, because the rich and the poor meet together, and the Lord is maker of them all. Whether you have a lot of money, whether you have no money, whether you are high in society or low in society, on the last day, everybody is equal before God. And the difference on the last day, like you can read about in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, is not the type of house you built in this life, but the type of spiritual house you built. The foundation for every house should be Jesus, and then we build on top of that. Some people build with poor materials, other people build with precious materials that will withstand the fire of judgment. And we want to be people who on the last day have glory from God and honor from God. Because the glory and honor that come from mankind in riches and popularity and those types of things is all fading, and it can't do anything for you. All right, on the last day, that stuff will be less than helpful. It will do nothing to bolster you or lift you up before God, but God will exalt those who have humbled themselves before Him. You can see throughout the Scriptures that the reward that God gives to His faithful people far surpasses anything that we will ever achieve or gain in this life. And that's what we want, the reward that comes from God. So hopefully this will help you in your studies. It'll give you something to talk about in your small groups or family studies. Compare and contrast the types of blessings that people seek from the world, the rewards that people seek from the world. Contrast that with the reward that we ought to be seeking from God. The treasure that people store up in the world versus the treasure that we should be storing up in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy and thieves do not break in and steal. And I would emphasize again, if you're training younger people, and even for ourselves, emphasize again that you cannot serve God and possessions. You cannot serve God and stuff. You have to pick, because nobody can serve two masters. Again, I hope this is helpful, and may God bless us all as we study and seek to give Him glory in our lives.